Khokana is a beautiful Newar village located south of Kathmandu Valley. The village represents the richness of the early Malla era. The temple of Rudrayani is the major religious site here. However, Khokana, being only 8 kilometers away from Kathmandu Valley, faces water scarcity. Devastated by the earthquake, the Great Quake 2015 inflicted heavy damage in Khokana, a village on the outskirts of Lalitpur. More than 600 houses have collapsed here. Despite of Nepal being considered as one of the richest in water resource, this fact seems like a big question mark to me, since places like Khokana, which is only a few kilometers away from the main city, is facing such water crisis. As a passionate environmental scientist, I started beginning with a dissertation work to do the vulnerability mapping to know if this area was actually facing water scarcity due to climate crisis or mismanagement of water, which could be the cause. During my thesis, by comparing the data from the Department of Hydrology and Meteorology with questionnaire survey sampling techniques, the prediction was true. As a researcher, I understand the adverse impact of climate change can get even worse in future if people are not aware about it. It has been the women like Harishova Dangol and others in the village who have become their family's bedrock in this time of crisis.
खोकनाको सबभन्दा समस्या भनेको चाहिँ अब अहिले चाहिँ हैन पानी एउटा ठुलो समस्या हो। अगाडिदेखि त पानी त अलिकति कमै भएको हो, तर पनि अब भूकम्प गएपछि चाहिँ धेरै समस्या भयो। पानीको लागि चाहिँ छन् त छ हैन, ट्याङ्की ल्याएर चाहिँ ट्याङ्कीमा चाहिँ भरेर ठाउँमा चाहिँ ट्याङ्कीमा चाहिँ भरेर जाने, अनि त्यसले अब सोर्सहरु चाहिँ ल्याएर चाहिँ त्यस्तो छ हैन, ट्याङ्की चाहिँ ल्याएर खन्याउने त्यस्तो मात्र छ, अरु चाहिँ छैन। पानी चाहिँ अब घरमा त धारा नै छ हैन, तर पनि पानी नआउने, अनि त्यही भएर चाहिँ अब अरूको घरमा गएर भए पनि लिन जानु पर्छ। त्यस्तै 5 दिन, त्यस्तै अब अरूको साथीहरुको घरमा कता जानु पर्छ के नभए पनि अब बिहान पख चाहिँ अब खाना पकाउन ढिलो भए पनि लिन जानै पर्छ। पानी नभए त केही काम हुँदैन। खेत त धेरै ठुलो छ हैन, तर पानी नभएर चाहिँ हामीले त्यति धेरै चाहिँ राम्रोसित चाहिँ व्यवस्थित तरिकाले चाहिँ खेतीपाती गर्न सकिरहेको छैन। पानी पनि फेरि उता राजकुलोसम्म जानुपर्छ, 1 घण्टा 2 घण्टा चाहिँ हेर्नुपर्छ राजकुलोसम्म जानको लागि। हाम्रो अब ग्रुपहरु छुटाइरा हुन्छ, नेवारी कल्चर अनुसार चाहिँ ग्रुपहरु छ कि हाम्रो अब टोलमा एउटा ग्रुप हुन्छ, त्यही अनुसार ग्रुपले चाहिँ अब पार्टिसिपेट भएर चाहिँ अनि ग्रुप अनुसार नै जान्छ, दिनदिनै जानुपर्छ। ग्रुपमा चाहिँ 4-5 जना गरेर चाहिँ दिनदिनै जानु। महिलाहरु जाने हैन, पुरुषहरु मात्र जानुहुन्छ हैन। त्यो राजकुलोसम्म जानलाई चाहिँ पुरुषहरु मात्र जानुहुन्छ, तर राजकुलो बिग्रियो भने चाहिँ महिलाहरुले पनि अब मर्मत गरेर कुलोहरु मर्मत गर्ने चाहिँ त्यस्तो चाहिँ गर्नुहुन्छ। त्यस्तो अब त्यस्तो असर चाहिँ त्यस्तो महिलाहरुमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो असर भन्नाले अब घरको काम अलिकति गर्न चाहिँ पुरुषहरु नभएर चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रो चाहिँ छ। पुरुषहरु चाहिँ अलिअलि भए पनि काम गर्नुपर्छ हैन, पैसा कमाउनु पर्छ, त्यही भएर चाहिँ पैसा कमाउन जानुहुन्छ। अनि सबै कामहरु चाहिँ खेतीपातीदेखि घरको काम सबै चाहिँ केटीहरुले महिलाहरुले गर्नुहुन्छ।
As Harisova states, she and the villagers carries water in large gagaris from Rajkulo, where all the villagers have to walk 1 hour distance to fetch water when water scarcity here has become acute. And very few realizes how traveling to longer distances can have other sub-difficulties resulting to health problems, decrease in social interaction time, and even conflict to most cases. With such problems, I had a vision to help women have adaptive capacity against climate crisis resulting to water scarcity by disseminating knowledge and training programs with practical assessment through Abash Memorial Foundation. Abash Memorial Foundation aims to outreach every corner as possible to help disseminate knowledge about climate change to marginalized and underprivileged group by also training them about biodynamic farming system as the foremost goal of this organization. In the second phase, this organization disseminated training and practical session on water retaining vegetables, where they could produce vegetables with very less water availability in the farmland. As the theme, the third major goal of this foundation, if we empower women, we can empower lives. The project focused on solid waste management knowledge delegation by collaborating with experts where women were taught the use of worms in order to make a fertilizer which is environmentally friendly. This project has also helped women generate revenue by selling the vermicompost products that help them excel beyond their imagination of their household work and farmland, being financially self-reliant. The ambition to outreach more marginalized and underprivileged women is a challenge for me. But with education, collaboration, and implementation, I believe we have power to change lives.